That's why we've seen GP2 on him.
Yep.
Smaller. We've seen Payton post on him at times.
Oh, Gary right down the lane.
That is a Steph Curry bone-crushing ball screen. He sets him so well. It keeps two defenders with him most of the time.
Nurkic pretty skilled, but Payton post. How about the body? And didn't commit the foul. So now the Warriors have the tempo movement. Steph looking for his first field goal, and he's got it. He went at the 7-footer. Gary Payton dunk, Butler drive. You don't want to settle on this team if you don't have to. GP2, when you lose him, where is he?
Around the basket, but it started with a Jimmy Butler.
Isaiah Collier on Steph.
Oh, he's like a football player.
Pajemski, TJD, and Guy Santos in. Curry wanted some contact there, backed it in anyway.
That last Moses Moody 3, he had two defenders jump at him. The roller was open.
Sensabaugh, and he'll rip that home.
He can just show and go a couple times.
Lopowski, nice skip pass. Slow-mo taking his time. Payton George dropping in the three.
Well, Kyle Anderson, we know this about him. He has that 7-foot wingspan, sneaky long.
And there's the lob, and TJD said. Isaiah Collier, we've seen him play well against the Warriors in Utah.
He's a bulldog.
Payton George, talk about the confidence, man. The Dubs are 39% and yet to make a three. Sensabaugh able to finish there.
He's a power driver. You look at that body. Why wouldn't he be? And again, it's just the on-ball defense. Can you not give up blow-bys? Give your help a little more time to get into the paint too easy.
Santos. There's the first three of the night. The second turnover, but you'd want that one back.
So now they're going to go 2 for 1 if they can.
Payton George is having quite the first quarter, and he continues. He's got 15. Pajemski hits both free throws. Collier using strength, skip pass in the corner, and bottoming the three is Sensabaugh. Kyler using the handle, Butler with a quick hands. Every time they've run, they've usually had good success. Corner, oh, that's a pretty ball. Not take your foot off the accelerator. 16 in a row, Quentin post for three. Rebound, Moody, headband coming off, laid it in anyway. That's a good basketball power. Okay. It's not like they went to Kentucky. Shot clock at 3. Steph Curry, step back three. He went to Davidson. Kyle Anderson was his teammate. He ended up on the ground saying, no big can guard that guy.
And Kyle Anderson biting the dust. Look at the shooting in the quarter, though.
Lopowski hitting the three. Will use that. And then GP2, give me that. Buddy Hield an open three. Tim Roy and some Fitzgerald guy. There he goes. He'll be against Houston. The legend Steph Curry rattling that home. 3 points.
Once Steph gets that defender on his back, he's keeping him there. He's going to stop on a dime, float game.
Haley hid behind the screen. Wow, that's a tough shot. You're wondering which side of the rim he's going to come up on. Payton George. He just good physicality and then rising up.
It's the right idea, and you've given Trace Jackson-Davis a chance.
Just a pickpocket of marketing. Behind the back, Buddy laying it in! What a pretty play!
Now they're having some fun.
So Buddy Hield with 7 off the bench, much needed.
You get these stops, you're able to run off of it. Sparks your offense.
Warriors are 3rd in the league in deflections. You're seeing the defense. Marketing, he is 7 feet tall.
I was waiting for him.
Averages 29 a game, 7th best in the league. So they're doing a good job on him so far. Curry is 8th in the league, and he drops in a 3.
He's keeping the game doable for them.
Sensabaugh, nice lob, and nice finish. Payton George slowing him down. They double to get the ball out of his hands. Marking in for 3. Can he grab a rebound? Kyle Anderson does.
All in all, good quarter.
5 seconds. Moody at 2. Moody to beat the clock, and he does!
All in all, good quarter.
5 seconds. Moody at 2. Moody to beat the clock, and he does! Inadvertent whistle. Warriors turn it over to start. Ace Bailey. Okay, there's the bucket Utah should have been. Draymond, no Kuminga, no Al Horford tonight.
Got it.
Backdoor cut in the post.
One thing that's great about what Ace Bailey does, he's a quick decision maker. Great for your offense.
Throw it to Jimmy because he's going to catch it.
That's all that was.
Quentin Post is moving his feet. And Markkanen spun around, and Nurkic guides it home.
And Nurkic's defender just went to contest that, left him available to get an offensive rebound.
Svi Mykhailiuk with Nurkic, Lowry, Markkanen, Keontae George, and Ace Bailey for Utah.
And, you know, if you play well enough to go and you're one and done, and you start seeing yourself, oh, he lost the shoe again.
Markkanen, the shoe in the lane, and Curry hitting the three.
That was supposed to go down. Moses Moody set a really good screen. It wasn't even a play, it was just instinct.
Markkanen, how many 7-1 guys could have caught that and flowed into the finish? Double him. Mykhailiuk from Ukraine. It's a full international possession, and Nurkic puts it up and in. Bosnia with the bucket.
But that is still wonderful offense. And Trace Jackson-Davis cutting the basket, opened that three ball up.
Markkanen, he looked like Jimmy Butler there. He got the bucket, faded away, made the basket.
You behave well for the substitute teacher. You love that.
Steph, yank back wing jumper. And Luke Walton will always be there. Kyle Anderson setting up Sensabaugh. Good hustle back by TJD. And then contesting the shot.
And didn't give up a blow by.
Kyle Anderson will get the layup.
So winning the turnover battle, points off turnover, so you're good in those categories. Keep playing a clean game.
Effort level's been really good. Steph, he jumped into Anderson.
Beyblade X, prove it in battle with the new Drop Attack Battle Set. 3, 2, 1.
He'll pick up the blocking foul. Field holding with a shot clock at 3.
Oh, no, that wasn't a pass.
Dangerous cross-court pass. Collier was waiting for it. Markkanen setting up Sensabaugh. He drops in the 3, and that's when the Warriors have lapses. It's turnovers that fuel the offense of the opposition. Steph, sidestep 3. He's already running back. Come on, man. Curry's got 26. TJD made 1 of 2 from the line.
Or keep them out of rhythm.
But he healed. This is so needed tonight. I don't care what level of basketball, grade school, high school, pros, whatever. If you have teammates that run, reward them for running. Reward them.
And Pods saved a layup there.
And Pods 3. Brandon's first field goal of the night.
It's only right. He saw his teammate about to get back cut. He's like, no, I'm not letting this happen. Now you reward yourself.
This is the biggest lead of the night. Keontae George, who had that. Warriors needed this type of game, but they're playing good basketball. Well, Richard.
Come in the game thinking about it. You can have a big impact on the glass.
I mean, Portland crushed them on the glass. Portland's best in the league in that area as Jimmy Butler hits the mid-range, but
we don't need that. Oh, no.
And that's a little breakdown defensively on the out-of-bounds play. Markkanen may get Draymond Wednesday. He is questionable for that game. But you're not going to have Horford and Dominguez miss 5 games in a row as Pat Spencer right down the lane. So
really resolute about it. 2 guys kind of jumped at him out of control, and he's at the rim.
Ace Bailey from the elbow. Pat Spencer played 5. Clayton was dealing with Steph initially. Now Pat Spencer finding post with the shot clock at 8. Curry cutting back door over Nurkic.
Keontae George is having all kinds of problems chasing this guy around.
Steph has 28. Ace Bailey, that's nice. I'll tell you, Ace Bailey for the 5th pick in the draft.
He impacts the game in a positive way for the Warriors.
Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, you've played, 8 minutes, but you're plus 19 in the game. And break down there for Nurkic to dunk that down.
One dribble. I like the one dribble. I was a one dribble guy.
GP2, one dribble.